you know what? Some days you just have to laugh. Like, you really have to just giggle at the things that happen in life. That were, I tried to go live like 10 minutes ago. No, it was like 5 minutes ago. And my daughter called. And I was like, okay, well, maybe not this time. So maybe this is the divine time for me to do this mindfulness practice. But like I was saying earlier, this is now my third time trying to record this mindfulness practice, this moment for us. I don't know if you've felt kind of all over the place. There's just so much going on these days. And I know I've felt quite restless, and then I've had some crazy dreams the last couple of days. And so um, all I could do during my morning practice was just kind of breathe and exist, honestly, be present. And so my hope, my intention for this mindful practice for you, if you're following along, or if this finds you when it needs to find you at a certain time, place and time in your life, is that this brings you back into your body. It brings you back into the present moment for just a brief amount of time, since life be lifing and we just are all trying to make it in these crazy days. Alrighty. So you will hear my fan in the background, and hopefully that's a sweet hum for you. But if you can get into a quiet space and a quiet place, that would be great. If not, we do what we got to do. I invite you to get your body into a pose that just is comfy, that is relaxed, that is intuitively what you need in this moment in time. Maybe you notice your bottom getting grounded on the floor or a couch. Maybe your back body is connected to the ground. And you are just aware of your breath. It's just there. It's not doing anything special. It's just breathing. We say it's not doing anything special, but it is doing everything special. It's nourishing our bodies in ways that we can't do. And if you have not already closed your eyes, I invite you to follow along with this. If your eyes are closed, feel free to keep them there. But I invite you to open them just to do this little practice. I invite you to begin blinking your eyes slowly. And with each number I say, blink once. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just allow, if this feels safe, to let your eyes close gently. And now I invite you to invite some awareness to the sensations at the top of your head. Just notice the top of your head, the crown. And let your focus move down to your eyes, and notice how heavy they might feel from blinking and then eventually closing them all the way. And allow yourself to relax them even more. Notice how the back of your head feels. Maybe there's just air, just space in the back, or maybe it's touching a surface, a wall, the floor, the grass. Maybe you notice how that feels. Now allow your awareness to move to your nose and feel the slight sensations of air moving in and out with your breath. Is it warm? Is it cool? As you breathe in, you might imagine calmness rushing over you, and as you exhale, you release and feel a little bit heavier against the surface and a little more relaxed. I invite you to bring your awareness to your ears. Notice how they feel and what they hear around you. And I invite you to try to hear every single sound, every single noise that comes up for you. And notice my voice. And as we move forward, you are just focused on my voice. I invite you to bring awareness to your mouth. How does it feel? Can you still taste your lunch? Are you ready for dinner? And now let's move our focus down to our neck. Is there tension in the neck? Can you breathe so there's a little more space, a little more release? Now let's bring awareness to our shoulders, the right shoulder and the left shoulder, and let your attention move from the tippy top of your shoulder, down your arms, to the elbow, to the wrist, to your fingertips. What are your fingertips touching at this moment in time? Allow your focus to go to your chest and your upper back. Maybe you notice some tension and you breathe a little deeply to relax just a little bit more. Now you bring your focus to your heart. You know, one of the muscles that just effortlessly, hopefully, does what we need it to do. Supports you. Breathe into the heart space. Let's move to your lungs. Feel them gently expanding in and out. As they expand and contract, you are forever grateful for the oxygen it's delivering throughout your body. And we move down to the belly, noticing it's rising and falling as we breathe. Move your awareness to your lower back and how it's pressing up against some surface. If there's any tension in that lower back, breathe a little bit deeper into the space of the lower back. And now let's bring our focus to your pelvis and your hips. And maybe you need to release those a little bit. You didn't even know that they were clenched. And moving the focus down each leg, the right leg and the left leg, the thighs to the knees, to the ankles, to the toes, the tops of the feet to the bottom of the feet. And from this place of total relaxation, I invite you to just breathe as I say some affirmations that you can repeat in your mind's eye or whisper to yourself. I am grounded. I am whole. I am loved. I am grounded. I am whole. I am loved. I am grounded. I am whole. I am loved. Say those three more times to yourself. I invite you to place a hand on your body wherever that feels comfy. On your belly, a hand on your belly and a hand on your heart, 2 hands on your heart. I am grateful that you showed up to this practice, that you took time out of your daily schedule to make yourself a priority. It's amazing. The light within me, the love within me, the compassion within me sees the light, love, and compassion within you. Let's take a deep inhale together. Exhale audibly. I hope the rest of your day is grand. And I will see you soon.